Back in 2018, Lexus launched a feature for the Lexus ES as the first digital side view monitors. It installs a compact, high-resolution digital camera for the exterior doors, which replaces the conventional door mirrors. I believe in 2019, Audi also released a similar technology, and they've called it the e-tron virtual mirrors. The implementation seems to be better than Lexus, where Lexus put a 5-inch screen area in the same area where you typically would see the mirror. The Audi's implementation embedded the screens on the door, and it's a little bit lower than the traditional mirrors, but it doesn't look like out of place. It doesn't look like you just slapped it on. The Audi one is seamlessly in the design, versus the Lexus is you just stick two monitors and you're done. So counting backwards, this technology has been in the marketplace for about 7 years. And we know that the Lexus ES cameras were initially available in Japan. And then in 2019 or 2020 timeframe, it actually went to Europe. I do believe a lot of this is related to the local laws, and they may not be allowed to not have mirrors on the side and just have the camera. So that's why it has not been adopted that much. And we know that Honda also has cameras on the side where when you signal, it will actually show you your blind spot and whatever the image on those cameras. And Hyundai also has some similar technology where it will actually show on the dash. So definitely they've changed how things go, and they still had the side mirrors. But then the tech in the ES and the Audi was purely removing the side mirrors and just having the cameras. So why am I talking about this tech? Well, a few weeks ago, I saw in Taiwan a Lexus dealership put out a brochure on the blind spot image display system. So if you want this tech in your NX, you'll have to be in Taiwan to have this, because I have not seen this anywhere in the world. In this video, I will go over images and some videos that I've extracted regarding this tech, and I know most of you won't be able to get the system, but I think it's good to know the potential of what can be added to your vehicle. Follow me on Instagram at LSFTvideos. You can see updates on my experience with the NX 450H Plus, which may not be shown on any future videos. You can reach out to me via direct messaging if you have any questions on your Lexus. If you like this video, you can provide me feedback in the comments below, like this video, share it with your friends. This definitely will help with the YouTube algorithms. Press the subscribe button and bell icon and get notified when new videos show up. And lastly, if you want to support me further, you can provide me a super thanks, or visit my Amazon storefront before you purchase anything from Amazon, or you can purchase products from the list on the items that I've been using with my vehicle or at home at no extra cost to you. And now let's continue with the video. So thanks to Google Translate, we can understand a little bit more on this brochure. It does say, a new vision, luxury intelligent driving. A blind spot image display system is newly launched. So it shows that there's two major features. There's a clear night vision effect, vision assistance in rainy days, and it's a safety upgrade. And then the second feature says blind spot monitoring detection warning. So a soft yellow light warning protecting lane change safety. But then I'm not sure why the blind spot monitoring is actually a feature unless this is not standard feature in Taiwan. I don't know how it's been implemented. Maybe they've replaced the whole OEM side mirrors and now they included the blind spot monitoring, or it connects it to the blind spot monitoring in the rear. I don't know how that works. And then below, we do see that it has an automatic perspective switching camera, which will zoom in when you're running at high speeds, and it will zoom out using the wide angle lens when you're driving slowly. So when you're parking and all that, you get a bigger range. And that translates to steering vision assist. And because below it gets a little bit fuzzy, so I've actually had to use my phone to do the translate to get a better, bigger image. So what you can see here, it does say dynamic voice prompts voice prompts for getting on and off the vehicle and reversing. So I'm assuming when you get in and out of the vehicle, and when you reverse, it actually has voice prompts. And then the next it says driving recording. So it means you can play back your videos that it records, and there's a 32 gig memory that records full time. It also says expanded vision and enhanced driving safety. So it means that you can see more surrounding the vehicle. So definitely it's safer when you actually can see and really not have to worry about the blind spot and how close are you to the other vehicle beside you. And then also the lens is only a 1080p lens. So it's not a 4K. But again, I think for a small screen, maybe that would be good enough. And then going further down in the fine print, it does say the wide area image display system. That is, the electronic exterior rearview mirror is the same product. So it looks like there's a wrong translation here, but I think what they're saying is this intelligent image display system is the same technology, same product as the electronic rearview mirror. And then they're saying for details purchasing information on the blind spot monitoring display system and the electronic exterior rearview mirror, please contact your Lexus dealers nationwide, which means this is not something that is an aftermarket. You can actually get this installed at a Lexus dealership in Taiwan. But then they do say that the product is not applicable to all models. The specifications, appearance, and operational screens are based on the actual product, and the images are for reference only. So this is all just the fine print. And it does say that the equipment is a safety assistance. Please pay attention to the road conditions. So definitely they're backing themselves up. But when you look at this, I think it's a product that probably someone in Taiwan was asking, and they probably made it to the Lexus dealership. So probably Japan builds the vehicles, it gets shipped to Taiwan, and then on the port side, they will install this if you've asked for it. So I extracted the video from the Lexus dealerships around Taiwan, and they're demonstrating how this feature works. So you can see here, you can see that on the driver's side, you can see that there's a small screen below. And definitely it does show how you're driving. This shows when it's raining, what it does mean, and then there's a screen on the bottom corner. So I don't know if they're going to show it or not, but definitely when it's raining, it's harder to see your side screens, and you can see that the blind spot monitoring showing the yellow, meaning cars are coming. So now we look at parking. So you can see the screens when you're parking. So this is at idle, and you can see this is a 9.8-inch screen. And then on this other side, you can see the vision of how you're parking. And now this is showing you when you're driving. It definitely has a very nice screen. It looks actually quite decent when it rains, and it still seems to be good. At nighttime, this is how it looks like. Definitely see it's very tight, even parking. It's very tight there. And definitely it does help people who are concerned. You can actually see cars are very tight, very close. And you do seem to see that there's a yellow border, and I think that's when it actually shows you that there is blind spot monitoring. The cars are coming, and that's why there's a yellow border. So definitely, I think it's probably very useful in Taiwan because you can see the nature of how people drive. So this is when you're parking, you can actually go and touch it. You can set it up. So it looks like there's an SD card. Like even micro stuff spelled wrong, but you can have 1080p or 720p. And then looks like they have folders of the videos. So this actually play back the videos that were recorded while you're driving. Quite cool. Very cool as a dash cam as well, because now it's not a dash, it's a mirror cam that records the surroundings. So here we've extracted from another video, and you can see here, I'm going to give it a pause. It does look like it's the OEM side mirrors, but then below there's a camera that's been added. So I'm assuming that the installation is it adds a camera below. It doesn't replace the existing side mirrors. So you can see from the front, that's where the camera is. And I think if you actually have the panoramic view monitor, this will not work because the camera is exactly the same place when you have the 360 camera, but this one doesn't have the 360 camera. So it looks like they've added it on. I don't know if it's a bolt-in or how that works. All right, so I think they're going to open the door, and then you can see what it looks like inside. So I'm not a fan of that piano black plastic that is beside the camera, like the monitor. It definitely looks very shiny and dirty at this point. So we have enough piano black already. It would have been great if it actually had like wood or metallic, but definitely I don't think it looks as great. It does look like it's tacked on as well. They probably could have just added the monitor within that metal piece and not have a separate monitor there. It does look like it's stuck out. I don't know, maybe version 2 they can improve that. But definitely they replaced the full side panel and put in their new panel, but it could have been done better. I do think that it could have been done integrated within that panel and not just a separate monitor. Let me know in comments below. What do you think? So as a reference, they're saying that if you only want the passenger side mirror having just one camera, it's $27,000 Taiwan dollar, which is $850 US and about 1,200 Canadian. And if you want both sides, then it's $42,000 Taiwan dollars, which is about 1,300 US dollars or 1,800 Canadian. I know that most of us will not have this installed, but it's great to know that this is actually available in some place in the world. Let me know in comments below. What do you think? Do you think it looks cheesy? Or do you think that you want Lexus to do something like that or have that integrated within the digital dash, and hopefully in 2026 they'll have a full LCD dash and these features could be available out of the box? Let me know in comments below. I hope that you found that this video was informative, and until next video, drive safely. Thank you for watching. If you liked this video, please comment, like, share this video, and if you want to see more videos like this, you can subscribe to my channel and press that bell icon to get notified when new videos are posted. And if you'd like to support this channel, you can provide me a super thanks. And until next time, cheers.